This is grade 5, module 2, lesson 29, and in this objective it's to solve division word problems involving multi-digit division with group size unknown and the number of groups unknown. So this is the same objective that we had from the previous lesson. This is also the last lesson in module 2. Okay, so I'm going to be using question number 2 from the homework, and it reads, Karen works for 85 hours throughout a 2-week period. She earns $1,891.25 throughout this period. How much does Karen earn for 8 hours of work? Okay, so I'm going to set up my target sentence. Karen earns blank dollars for 8 hours of work. Okay, so that's my target sentence ready to go. So we're going to take, I'm going to try to find out how much Karen works in 1 hour. I know that my question is asking for 8 hours, but I'm going to see how much she makes in 1 hour. So that would be, if I'm going to draw my picture, here's my tape diagram, and this whole thing is equal to $1,891.25. And we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, up to 85. Okay, so this is going to be 85th one here. Okay, so I need to know how much it's going to be in just 1 hour. So that is a division problem of $1,891.25. And that's my dividend. My divisor is going to be 85. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. I can do my estimation for this one as well. I'm just going to go ahead and skip that step just to save you some time. I shouldn't have wrote that decimal point in there, I'm sorry. And to go here. Okay, so it looks like for 1 hour she makes $22.25. Now remember, the question asks for 8 hours. So I do have to take my $22.25 and I'm going to multiply that by 8 because this is the amount she worked in 1 hour. I need it for 8 hours. So again, we're talking about money. Let me put my dollar sign here. Okay. Actually, let me, yeah. And when I multiply this out, I have $178. So that's how much she's going to be making for 8 hours. That's what's going to go into my target sentence. So Karen earns $178 for 8 hours of work. Now we're going to move on to question number 4. And number 4 reads, Tyler baked 702 cookies. He sold them in boxes of 18. After selling all of the boxes of cookies for the same amount each, he earned $136.50. What was the cost of 1 box of cookies? Okay, time for my target sentence. 1 box of cookies costs blank dollars, and I have my dollar sign there because I know that we're looking for money here. Okay, so Tyler bakes 702 cookies, so there's a few things I need to know here. He has 702 cookies, and he sold them in boxes of 18. So if I have 702 cookies and I divide by 18, that's going to tell me the amount of boxes. Okay, so remember, I'm looking for the amount of boxes here. So let's do that a step first. So I know I'm just going to set it up. I'm not going to salvage this yet. 702 divided by 18. So this number up here is going to be how many boxes? Okay. And then I know after selling all the boxes of cookie, he earns $136.50. So I know that I'm going to have to do more than one thing on this one. So I have $136.50. And I'm going to be dividing that by the number of boxes he sold. So I don't know, whatever number is going to be up here is going to be over here. Okay? So just so we know, I'm not sure what this number is just yet, so let's just make a blank. Okay, so when I'm doing the division for this one, 702 divided by 18, I'm finding out the number of boxes. Sometimes the students have a hard time remembering what they're looking for, so it's fine to just remind them. We're trying to find the number of boxes here. We're not really finding the total just yet. So now I have the number 39. That was the number of boxes. That's what's going to go over onto our other problem. I have $136.50, and I'm dividing that by 39. Okay, so just finishing up this one here. Okay, so now I know the cost of one box of cookie. And one box of cookie costs $3.50. So on my target sentence, one box of cookie costs $3.50. So we had to solve this first problem here in order to solve the second problem here. Okay. All right, and again, the answer is $3.50.